Hey all, Joe here with All Funnies and Games, and today I'm going to be drawing along with the Addicts Alliance April theme. This month we went with the other Greek gods, and I am really excited to share this one with you. I really like how it turned out. Let's get started. The challenge is to create a new Greek god on the premise that history just forgot about them until this video, just now. So I'll be submitting this image to the Smithsonian as a primary source. Now I considered trying to go with something topical, but there's not really much going on in the world right now. The news is pretty quiet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make Persephone's sister, who was never allowed to leave the house. For those unfamiliar, the myth of Persephone is what's called an etiological myth, which is a myth purporting to explain why a thing is the way that it is. Persephone was the daughter of Demeter, and she was stolen away by Hades to be his bride. Most renditions of the tale show her actually being pretty into Hades and broadly okay with this situation. It's even in some cases depicted as an elopement more than an abduction. Regardless, Demeter did not like the situation. Demeter was Persephone's mother, as I said, and because her daughter had been stolen, she plunged the world into winter. And the crops were gonna die, everything was gonna just die out if this perpetual winter stayed forever, and so a treaty was made. Persephone would spend half the year with her husband, and half the year with her mother. Her mother's moods made it so that their time apart became winter, and their time together was the summer. And so that was the way that this Greek worldview explained the changing of the seasons. Now that brings us to today's prompt, the other Greek gods, or in my case, the other Greek goddess. When Persephone was stolen away, Demeter raised her younger sister in isolation, stopping her from ever going outside. She is depicted with a candle and a scroll, and she's beloved by scholars as a goddess of the indoors. She's also very commonly going to be shown with baggy eyes and surrounded by potted plants, to show that she still has that connection to Demeter and the seasons, but she was never outdoors in it. She is not of nature to the same extent that the rest of her family is. Now her name is Monomesa. I couldn't find the ancient Greek, but this is modern Greek for alone inside. She avoids people and rarely sees the sun, staying in and staying safe. Again, sorry I couldn't come up with something a little more relevant to people's lives today. There's just not much happening in the news right now. I went with this Greek pottery style because this is my second crack at this, and the first one was awful. I tried to do my normal line art, but then put realistic shading in with it, and that's gonna be a no from me. But I'm a lot happier with how this one turned out. Always remember, there is no shame in taking a second run up at something, whatsoever. So anyway, all of that said, here's the finished piece, and this is Monomesa. Thanks for watching. I'll have links to the rest of the Alliance in the description, so make sure to check out their pieces for this month's theme as well. I'm sure they're going to be great. Remember to share the video with a friend, and let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see me draw. Later, y'all!